Ho ho, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
Gotta do this. Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Throws him down. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Player 2 is almost dead, but some plus drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. Oh! They can open up this round big by converting this punishment. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Will this super art connect? Player 2, rising uppercut, goes low. Player 1 is gonna have to wait for that drive gauge. Can they stick it out? Closing moments of the match. KO! Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. They trade hits. Jinrai kick for a mix-up. Goes in on the impact for nothing. Long low attack hits. Smart stuff, poking at that range to zone the opponent. Player 1 has a slight life lead. What'll happen here? Smart play with the throw. A super art? Broken blast! Can they keep on him? Uses the fireball, rushes that off and keeps going. Going in, medium kick hits. Life lead is, just goes for it at this range. Both sides, and oh, what's this? Finishes things off with authority with that big punish counter. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Bops them with a target combo. Hits with the overhead. Uh-oh. Falls short. Getting careless and missing a drive impact like that will leave you wide open. Player 1 chases them down. All right, what's coming up next? Get some. Player 1 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. Misses the drive impact. You do not want to whip an impact. Player 2 has a slight life lead that they may sit on. There's still a lot of fighting to be had. It's anyone's match. Digs in deep to get that drive in. Looks like they both uses the gauge for a super art. Player 1 has an empty drive gauge. Ooh, lands a rising uppercut. Player 2 both experiencing burnout. Broken blast. Going in. Gotta be careful. Low heavy. Ooh, what a smart throw. Both fighters planning something in there. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Target combo into. Goes with the safe stuff with that target combo. Good decision with that throw. Hits them with the counter throw. Oh my god, they just choked it up. Both sides get wow. Sat and waited for this opening. Thank you. There's a burnout. Yes, sir. More damage, please. Overhead, but it won't work. They're in. This is gonna hurt. A real test of nerves here. Wraps it up with a throw. Player 1 comes out on top of that fierce battle. Talk about a show. That match had it all. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Connects with the throw. Goes with the safe stuff with that target combo. Throws them to negate the block. Good work staying in throw range there. Grabs them. Oh! Canceling each other out. These fighters are in sync. So they break forward to hold your breath. Picture perfect punish counter. Both fighters decide to reset the pace and assess the situation. But down to the wire. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Decides to spend the meter to open up for more chances. Player 2 has completely used all of their drive gauge, but they still have enough life left to take the round if they play smart. Goes for the super KO! Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Ooh, lands a rising uppercut. Medium kick. Very solid corner switch. Avoids getting cornered. Brushes that off and keeps going. Fires off in overdrive. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. What'll happen here? Risky up close scrap still going. Player 2 can't use experiencing burnout. Breaks the block with a throw. Player 2 in dire straits with burnout. Out of drive gauge. Now's the time. Pay attention. There's a burnout. Oh, here we go. Give me a super arc to show them what a PhD in fighters can do for you. Gets the tips with the low heavies. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Starting off with fireballs right from the get-go. They don't score the punish counter, but still get a nice hit in. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. Deals some sick damage there in exchange for some meter. Player 2 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Player 2 chases them down. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Sticks the jump in. Blocks the low heavy. Player 2 in trouble with no drive. Side switch in the corner. Closes with the throw. Hitting him with the smart stuff. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Oh, they were looking for that overhead. Stops the attack by using the drive kick. Jinrai kick for a mix-up. Ooh, lands a rising uppercut. Were they baiting them into that? Hits back with the drive impact on the recovery. This punish counter presents a huge chance. Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big here. A quick breather. A super art. Drive impact misses. Now, can they finish the job? They're going for the super art? Are we gonna see a comeback? Drop tap to close it. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Open, this can lead to some big damage. It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line. Overhead. Cross that off. Uses their drive to maximize their damage. Risky decision, but let's see how this plays out. How that throw gets some juicy damage. Denied! Keeps cool and locks him out. Golden Blast! Will this change the round? What a finish! Player 2 was an absolute beast in that match. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Connects with medium kick. Ooh, lands a rising uppercut. Combo with the target combo. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape. Buy some time by driving them into the corner, and now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Blocks the low heavy. Takes a trip. Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireball. We're near the end of the round. Can either fighter pull a rabbit out of their hat here? Knockdown. Neither of them willing to back off. Player 1 chasing. Burnout activates. What'll happen here? Player 2, the corner throw ends it. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Drive time. Who's going to start things off? The jump-in digs in deep to get that drive. Player 1 comes back from the break. Can they keep this focus? Smart play with the throw. Player 2 in dire straits with burnout. Just goes for it at this range. That's not gonna hit. Both fighters planning something. Connects with the throw. They're going for the super art. Player 2 needs the throw. Is denied. It's the drive. Jinrai goes all in with the uppercut. That amazing never say die attitude got them the win. Player 1 gets the win in a convincing fashion. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Uses the target combo as a filler. The throw misses. Blocks the low heavy. Player 1 with the life lead. They've got a small life lead, but it's not over. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Gets right in there. Punish counter. This could lead to something big. Takes a trip. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Will this super art connect? Opts for the level 1 Vulcan Blast. Neither of them in there. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Throws them. What's next?
I am the prize.
Medium kick hit. Connects with medium kick. Knockdown and springs forward with the drive rush. Ooh, lands a rising uppercut. Big throws. Goes with the space stuff with that target combo. Art knocks them out of the air. Art tries to act quickly but whiffs the attack. Checks with a sandblast. Raw super art incoming. What were they thinking? Goes all in with the uppercut. Player 2 can't let this sit. They gotta start cooking. Ooh, can this drive bring them back? Both of them back off. Burn? No way. That win wasn't luck. That was 100% planned. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Fires the blast. Drives in fact misses. Hits them with a stop and bop. Both fighters are raring to go. They're waiting for the opportunity to bust this match wide open. Medium kick hits. What now? Gotta do better than that. Excellent block to shut out the impact. Like nothing stops this train. Forward throw, laying the pressure on Thing. He tries to act quickly but whiffs the attack. Noticeable life lead is a comeback. Ashes out the cage right there. Ooh, sends him a personalized telegraph with that frightening critical. Can they muster up the nerves to fight back and take this round? Like burns, they are done! Player 1 really had to fight for that one. No shortage of drama. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Medium kick, it baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. Goes in on the impact for nothing. Miss your mark with an impact and you're open to a punish. Player 1 needs to deal with this burnout. Bops him with a target combo. Player 2 may be just about done this round, but they still have a chance with a full drive gauge to tap into. Knockdown KO. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? A brave forward jump there to start. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to... The timing was on point with that pair. Baits them into committing to the drive impact and then makes them pay for it. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Hits them with a stop and pop. Throws them to negate the block. Good work staying in throw range there. Looking to impress with this super. Gets carried to the corner. Player 1 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Both of our combatants are cooking up something. Experiencing burnout. Player 1 brushes that off and keeps going. There's a burnout. Their space hit knocks them out of the air. One player is in control. Closes it out. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Medium kick. Checks with a sandblast. Hits them with a stop and pop. There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. Player 2 will look and whip. They're wide open. Handle with care. You can't drop drive impacts. Both absolute connects with the throw. What's next? Goes all in with the uppercut. A jump goes airborne. Impact counter. Oh, that's so sick. Like here comes the boom. Nails the arrangement. And this is gonna do big damage. And the final push at the end paid off in spades. When you have a chance to finish instincts, you gotta take it.
Luke wins.
Player 2 was an absolute beast in that match.
A new challenger.
They're all fired up. We're almost underway. The face of Street Fighter, Ryu, is celebrating his birthday today. Even after all these years, he's still downright fierce. All right, first round. What's going to happen? Opts for the throw. Almost had it, but he gets blocked. Blocks the impact, but they're still pushed back. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Uh-oh, falls short. You do not want to whiff an impact. I wonder how both fighters will adapt to what we've seen so far. Combo with the target combo. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? They're being absolutely relentless with this fireball pressure in the corners. Going on the offensive? They need to rely on their instincts here. He goes for it and puts them down with the impact. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with that fireball. Got their eye on the air. Consistent anti-air is huge because shutting down the air game will let you dictate the pace of the match much easier. Close them. What's next? All right, what's coming up next? They both have full drive gauges to work with. Hit them with a stop and vibe. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Throws a fireball. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon.
This is my chance.
Smart play with the throw. Player 2 can't let this tip all in with a rush. Any mistake here is gonna be fatal. Throw tag. Oh man, this is a scary range. What a finish! Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
Final round. Fight.
Target combo into... Shogun hits him with a stop and block. Ooh, what a smart throw. Takes advantage of the hesitation and gets some good damage in return. Ooh, you never blocks the low kick. Pokes with a kick Kosugeki to the face. Both absolutely refusing to give up ground. Changes the pace with the fireball. Crowns him from above. What's next? Plenty of health, full gauges. Left throw is denied. What a read. Low heavy. Knockdown. Here comes the risky medium kick. I've seen a lot of fights in my day, but nothing even comes close to this one. It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that run back. Ooh, it looks like the goes to the air. Jinrai kick for a mix-up. Box him with a target combo. Great work finding the opening. Difficult situation for a throw. Throws him. What's next? closes the gap for the grab. Neither of them willing to back off here. Throws them to negate the block. Player 2 chases them down. Heading into the end game now. It's getting 10K. Oh! Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight!
Checking their reactions with a fireball? Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Goes for the Shin Hashogeki. Ends the meter, hoping for a good return. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. What'll happen here? Player 1 is barely hanging in there, but can still charges forward. Knockdown and... Gotta be careful. Ooh, what a smart throw! Are we gonna see a comeback here? What's next? Throw is denied. What a read! Not much life left, but their drive usage may save them. Pokes with a kick. Back into the corner. What's wall flat into the guard place? Impact counter! Oh, that's so sick! They couldn't tech the throw! Player 1 was an absolute beast in that match. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Saw that coming. Baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. Throws him. What's next? Was well in range to score the throw. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. All right. Player 2 has them legit shook in the corner. Takes a trip. Player 1 needs to deal with this burnout. Taking stock. What's their game plan here as this critical stick digs in deep to get that drive in? Knockdown. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Hanging on for dear life. Smart choice to use that attack to do chip damage and get the KO to take the round. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Goes for the jump in to start. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Doesn't miss a beat. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Chases them into the corner and will now look to do some damage. Jinrai kick for a mix. They can't squander this punish counter chance. This is a turning point. They gotta turn it around. A quick breather. Throws a fireball. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this rate. Oh. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Final round. Fight! An opening!
Jinrai, the last round. It's now or never. Medium kick hits. This can lead to some big damage. Aim for low heavy. Smart stuff, poking at that range to zone the opponent. Taking finds the target. With super arts into play, it's really anything goes at this point. There's the burnout. Player 1 is looking at a grim situation with burnout. Betting it all on a drive rush. Shakes things up with a fireball. Reads the jump in perfectly. Player 1 can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it safe. Rushes, they are done! Player 1 made some smart moves there. Great game. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Hits them with a stop and bomb. Breaks the block with a throw. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunities. Definitely shuts out the jumping. All that effort for so little payoff. Taking stock. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Drive rush. Gets in their face. Jinrai kick for a mix-up. Throws them to negate the block. Life lead opens up. Goes low.
This is my chance.
Takes in the throw. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight!
Jones with the fireball. Low heavy hits. Mix up and hits him with a stop and pop. Grabs and throws him away. What'll happen here? Oh, what's this? The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. Player 1 baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. Dashes. Overhead attack. This can lead to some big damage. Medium kick. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Fight round. Fight.
Starting off with fireballs right from the get, throws them. Nothing stops this train. Jumps in. Breaks it. Plenty of health. Full gauges. That throw's gonna take off a chunk again. Oh, here we go. All in with a rush. Low heavy. All the throw connects. Okay, here meets them air to air. Aims for the shin. Big drive gap now. I can't thread the needles. Player 2 really had to fight for that one. No shortage of drama. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Scuff them. This is gonna hurt. Connects with medium kick. Big counter. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. All right, hold your breath. There's a punish counter. This can lead to something very big if they can capitalize. A drive impact. This is a real back and forth match this scene. They definitely know what the other is capable of. They're jostling for the dominant position in the corner. The super armor, good heads-up decision, opting for the drive impact. Medium kick hit. Knockdown. Connects with medium kick. One chance here may end this match. Time to reassess the situation. Quick dash in. They need to rely on the low heavy connected. Player 1 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Who's going to start things off? Jumps in. Early springs forward with a drive rush. Charges forward. Takes a trip. Both sides have the super gauge max and ready to rip. This is where smart meter management is going to come into play. Our fighters will need to tread carefully. They return to center stick. And they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal. Oh man, this is a scary range. Any mistake here is gonna be fatal. What's it gonna be? Medium kick into, what a finish! Player 1 was an absolute beast in that match. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Takes the opponent out of the air. This is a chance to dictate the pace. Wow, shut down. Throws him down. All right. Clear that neither of them wants to be in the corner. Does not want to get stuck in the corner. Player 2 chases them down. Huge opportunity here with no way to backdash out of danger. This is a real back and forth match for scene. They definitely know what the other is capable of. Medium kick KO. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
The opening on that impact. Will they take it? Nice cross-up. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Hits them with a stop and pop. Uses the target combo as a filler. Jinrai kick for a mix-up. Barely blocks the jump in. Looking for a chance, springs forward with the drive rush. Closes the distance. Max SA gauges. This is gonna hurt. And they create an opportunity. All the throw connects. Play it overhead. Big connects with the throw. What a sick counter. It's like they knew exactly what was gonna happen. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Gets the jump in. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Can they use the player to mount a comeback? Gets out of the corner. Player 2 needs to deal with this burnout. Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireballs. Sticks the jump in. Neither of them willing to back off here. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? They kept a close eye on the skies and it paid off. Good reactions there. That's right. Player 1 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Immediate jumping. The Dragon Last Flame giving them a side switch on top of the damage. How's this grab? Hits them with a stop and bomb. Jumps up.
Not good enough.
Can't tech the throw. Takes advantage of the hesitation and gets some good damage in return. Player 1 can't use any drive moves without burnout activates. Player 1 has an empty drive here. This is a very precarious situation. Cross up. Quick breather. Here comes the corner pressure. This could lead to some big damage. Player 1 can't. How did they read that throw? Crowns him from above. Flatlines him. Player 1 was an absolute beast in that match.
First Best Online training match. Practice. Training. Training room.
Are y'all tired of playing this game?
Smart choice.
All right, let's get it. It's time to heat up.
Challenger.
We're about to see a mirror match go down where they can match each other move for move. This is the hardest kind of match. Who will come out on top?
Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Decides to go in with the target combo. Goes for an overhead. Still slugging it out here. Starts off zoning with fireballs. You know their fireball game is solid because they're only throwing it when their opponent can't jump them. Pressuring the situation with the charge in. Takes a trip. Jumps up. Both can end the round now, and the drive gauge disparity may come into play. Player one will have to fight back here without any drive. This is their last chance. Gets tagged by the fireball. Player two on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round two. Fight.
Immediate jump in. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground game tools. Jinrai kick for a mix-up. Hits them with a stopping block. Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big here. Player one has a full drive gauge. Sets up with the jump in. Yes! Drive impact for the win. Player two comes away with the win. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Shows a medium kick. Checks him with a projectile. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Lots of aggression from both sides. Decides to go in with the target combo. Perfect air to air. They're on the lookout for jump-ins. Bops him with a target combo. Player one creates a good corner opportunity. Can't tech the throw? Taking stock. Oh! Were they baiting them into that? Both fighters are barely alive. But yes! Drive impact for the win. Player two with a good start to the fight. But can they keep it up?
Round two. Fight.
Immediate jump. They're going for the super art. Goes for the super art. Hits him with a stop and pop. Checks him with a projectile. You know their fireball game is solid because they're only throwing it when their opponent can't jump. There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. Still scrapping for control of the space. Throw connects and does big damage. Pokes with a medium and whip. They're wide open. What'll happen here? Tries to act quickly but whips the attack. Connects with the throw. Okay, here we go. And oh my god, they just choked it up. Get out of nowhere. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Final round. Fight.
Backdash to start. They're not taking any chances. Pokes with a kick. They're back into the corner now. Huge chance after that wall shot. Oh, they impact counter. Oh, that's so sick. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Finds the target. They were waiting for it. Throws them. Back into the corner. What setup do they have? What now? Not in range for the drive impact misses. And whips. It is over. Player two survived that tense mirror match.
That hurt.
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Gotta do this. Come on.
Hope you're not a sore loser.
Round one. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Throws him down. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Taking stock. Can't tech the throw? Alright, what's coming up next? KO! Player 1 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Brushes that off and keeps going. The drive impact whiffs. Are they ready to punish? Handle with care. You can't drop drive impacts. Backs them into the corner in a hurry. What'll happen here? Super clutch corner swing. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Just goes for it at this range. Traps him with a break-in. Okay, here we go. Can they create an opportunity? Anti-air in the clutch. Oh, here we go. This is a critical moment. Only a little bit of drive and luck. What a finish! Player 1 is a force to be reckoned with. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Denies the jump in. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Gotcha! The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Player 1 is just about out of drive after that. This is a real back and forth match we're seeing. They definitely know what the other is capable of. Taking stock. Hits him with his free flow. Opts for the throw to close it out. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Opts for the free flow kicks to get a drink in. Grabs and throws them away. That throw will do some good damage. There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Just goes for it at this range. It's the level 1, breaking with some serious style. This is gonna hurt. Punish counter on the action. Who's gonna take it? Oh, yo, right, super hit. Breaking on them to lay down some damage without giving up ground. Medium kick. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this one. Opens with this and leaves some big damage. Connects with the throw. Player plus anti-air. They just said, get that jump in out of here. All the throws connect. Swagger step. Nothing stops this train. Throws them. Takes advantage of the hesitation and gets some good damage in return. Player 1 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Okay. Letting it all on the drive rush. Plenty of health. Full gauges. Let's go. Anti-air in the clutch. Both avoiding the wall like a plague. Connects with the throw. What now? see. They back down to regroup. This may be the final push. Turns out, player one can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it safe. This is a critical moment. Throw heavy out of nowhere. Player one is gonna be watching replays of this one for a while. They really took it down to the wire.
Here comes a new challenger.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Gotta do this. Come on.
No mercy for you.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Corner switch means they can now go on the offensive. Does not want to get stuck in the corner. There's a punish counter. This can lead to something very big if they can capitalize. Amazing concentration on display as they punish when their opponent's attack left them wide open. Oh! Beautiful setup with that attack. Knockdown. Freeze them. Big low reaching heavy. Closes the gap. Hits them with a stopping block. Player one in trouble with no drive. KO. Player two picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round two. Fight.
Immediate jump in. Can't tech the throw. Shows the medium kick. Baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. Hits back with a drive impact on the recovery. This punish counter presents a huge chance. Goes with the safe stuff with that hits him with a stop and bop. Uses the target combo as a filler. Player two needs to use the threat of the corner here. A thunderous drive impact to close the round.
Cammy.
That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Impact's a no-go. There's a punish counter. This can lead to something very big if they can capitalize. That should teach him you can't just throw out moves. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Well, they managed to escape the corner, but they can't let their guard down. Add a little super juice into this combo for more damage. Knockdown. Player two turned this right around with that super. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Takes a trip going on the offensive. One combo can end this round right now. Going in, this may be it. Finishes with the throw. Player two picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Both of them picks the air throw. Player two did a great job of reading their opponent up close that last round. Can they keep the momentum? The miraculous grab. Smart play with the throw. Going in, big opportunity coming. Steals back a chance. Gets the back throw to turn things around. Jumps in. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Sneaks in above. Hits him with a stop and bop. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. What'll happen here? Fools him. Light lead is there. The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. Raw critical. What's gonna happen? They're going for the super arch? That's not gonna hit. Hit them with a quick low kick. Player two brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Gotta do this. Come on.
You call, I answer.
Round one.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Checking their opponent. Fires off an overdrive art. Adding that to the mix will change the pace of the match and keep the opponent on their toes. Good anti-air. Wow, shut down. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move or you're going to eat tons of damage. What's the play here? Player 2 chases them down. Lands the forward throw. The corner pressure continues. Player 1 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. Knockdown. Get some. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first.
Not so fast.
Stops the attack by using the drive kick. Mistimed the perfect parry, but is still safe. A parry? Was hungry for the grab. They may be planning to spend their hit them with a stop and bomb. Uses the gauge for a super art. Level 3 super. Spending that meter like it's nobody's business. They quickly get back into the corner of the stage. What'll happen here? Throws them. The drive impact doesn't work. Oh my god, they just choked it up. Pops them with a shorty. Oh, he's experiencing burnout. Cashes out on a Shifu Jinra. The final push at the end paid off in spades. When you have a chance to finish things, you gotta take it.
Can't beat me.
Final round. Fight.
Opens with a jump in. This is it, and eats it. This is a bad situation to be in. Chases them into the corner and will now look to do some damage. Target combo, it reads the jump in perfectly. Keeps him out. Okay, here we go. Jump. Are they going to be able to come back and snatch victory from the jaws of defeat? Doesn't set the low. Player 2 is a force to be reckoned with. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Goes out of sight. Uses the target combo as a filler. That drive impact doesn't get through. Blocks the impact, but they're still pushed back. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Reads them. Knockdown. This is a critical point of the round where they just need to go for it. This is the range where things get messy. And ooh, what's this? What's gonna happen? This is gonna be bad news. Player 1 needs to hold out until their drive gets big low attack to pick up the win this round. Player 1 with the first strike, but they can't get complacent.
Round 2. Fight.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Connect with medium kick. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Good job here in giving themselves a chance to gain the upper hand. Super arts on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation hits them with a stop and bomb. Breaks the block with a throw. Picks up the counter. This is going to be huge. Risky up-close scrap still going. Oh, what's this? There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. Noticeable life lead. There's a burnout. Were they baiting them into that? Oh, putting the cherry on top. Reads them from above with the booster. Ends the round with a sick combo. Amazing. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Final round. Fight.
Ooh, it looks like uses their drive gauge. Player 2 won out those close scuffles, and now they gotta have a plan for the next round. Still plenty of time left. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Okay, here we go. A jump in? Connects with the throw. Player 1 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Oh my god, they just choked it up. Arc step, that's gonna leave them rattled. Wow, Saturn waited for this opening.
Punish counter sets the table.
Throws them. With super arts into play, it's really anything goes and whips. They're wide open. This can lead to some big damage.
Ugh, take a seat.
Gotta do better than that. What? Oh my God, this fighter's got the perfect read.
They didn't take the throw.
Player one is gonna be watching replays for this one for a while. They really took it down to the wire.
Round one.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Jumps! Knocked them out of the air. Player two holding on to that corner advantage. Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation. All right. Great work finding the opening. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Player one is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. Reads them. Experiencing burnout. Player one, KO. Player two picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round two. Fight.
Immediate jumping. Are we going to see some fireworks here? Jumps, hits him with a vagabond edge. Goes with the safe stuff with that target combo. Breaks those shins. Smart stuff, poking at that range to zone the opponent. The life remaining tells us we're halfway through this match. Time to reassess the situation. Brushes that off and keeps going. Throws them. They quickly get back into the corner of the stage. Both sides. Ooh, what's this? What's gonna happen? Finishes things off with authority with that big punish counter. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Fight.
Opens with a jump in. Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here? Medium kick hits. How's this? Flashes him. Rushes in. Target combo into. Nothing stops this train. Looking to follow, tries to act quickly, but whiffs the attack. Final parry. Escapes with the reversal. Fights back with authority. Not holy. Put the fear of God in it. Player one is a force to be reckoned with.
That hurt. What are you waiting for? Getting cold feet?